Something that I'm noticing about myself that with a lot of work and self-awareness, or increased self-awareness about myself, is the fact that I think some days that I'm not a people pleaser anymore, and then I realize I'm like totally a people pleaser. So what I'm thinking about is just like speaking truth, right? I always like to tell people, speak your truth. It's easy. Look at your triggers. It's fun. But if you're not consciously aware of what they are, it's kind of hard to do that. And so I think that feeling into the body sensation, which I did the other day when somebody was asking me if I was upset about something, and I already had sort of looked at the emotion that was involved with what had happened, which wasn't a big deal. It was actually a gift when I looked at it from like a narrative of victory. But I was still at the core kind of pissed off. So angry, I guess, was my core emotion. And then when I explored it further, I was able to see that there were patterns in my life. There were patterns in my inability to express how I felt to that person in that moment. And there was even leading up to all of the thing and the planning and all of the steps that I had to take in order to make something kind of, happen for another person. I don't think I got enough clarity on what it was the other person really wanted, for one. And number two, I had to sort of also consider when this person decided to change a plan, which, as I said, it turned out to be quite beautiful in the end, what that person's kind of patterns are, right? So in their response to me, planning everything as I usually do, picking the things that I think that that person would like, without really asking, without really getting the actual truth, and operating from like, a pattern of just fix everything, do everything. I didn't consider their kind of communication style, or how they maybe wanted to people please as well, by saying yes to me. I hope that's making sense. In the end, it's really about kind of listening into the core emotion so that you can express it, because then again, I did it when I saw the person in person. And they said, are you upset about that? And I said, no, I'm actually really pissed off. And then again, it wasn't actually the place or time to actually say that. So it's always learning, but it's all, the key, I think, is to just really listen to the body sensation, really pay attention to it, and see if it's like kind of landing in the system as something that feels like negative or something that feels positive. And if it's something that lands and is negative, kind of ask, how can I soften this for myself and for the people around me? And how can I be kind and compassionate to myself first, but also, which is equally as important, to the people in the room. So I hope you're having a beautiful day. It's a rainy day where I am. And I'll see you soon.